All right, so number one for our warm up today says a jug of water is half full. If three children equally share the water, what fraction of the full jug does each child get? So once again, you have to start with what do you have? What's being divided up? Are the children being divided up or is the water being divided up? And we know that the water is being divided up. That's what we have. So we have half a jug of water being divided between three children. So we'd have to do keep, change, flip, or reciprocal. So keep the first, change division to multiplication, and flip 3 over 1 to 1 over 3. Okay, and so then you just multiply straight across, and you get 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 3 is 3. Okay, all right, number 2, oops, if I can get it to go on. All right, there it goes. It says, after a birthday party, 1/3 of a large cake was left. If the piece of cake was shared equally among 4 people, what fraction of the whole cake did each person receive? And once again, you have to think what's being divided up here. We know that we have cake, and we have 1/3 of the cake left. That's what's being divided, and it's being divided among 4 people. So it should be set up as 1/3 divided by 4 people. And so you'll follow the same steps, keep, change, reciprocal, and you should have gotten A as your answer there. All right. Let's see if we can erase this really fast. Okay, sorry guys. All right. It says that container holds 10 gallons of water. If 5/8 of a gallon is added to the container each hour, how many hours will it take to fill the container? And so they're trying to trick you here by saying added, and they're making you think, oh, you're going to add something. But you're not. You have a gallon container, and it holds 10 gallons. The first hour, I put 5/8 in. And I put 5/8 more, 5/8 more, 5/8 more until it reaches the top. And so the container is what's being split. This container is what's being chopped by the water. So your 10 is going to go first. That's what's being divided. And it's being divided into 5/8 sections. And so you have to add your 1, and you have to keep, change, reciprocal that. Okay? All right. Number 4, a bowl holds 6 cups of rice. If you're using a measuring cup that holds 2/3 of a cup, how many times will you need to fill it? We did something very similar to this yesterday. For what do you have? You should have the 6 cups. And so that's what's being divided. And it's being divided by 2/3 sections. Keep the first, change the sign, flip. You'll also notice that there's an opportunity here for some cross canceling to take place. We know that 6 and 2 share a factor of 2. So 2 divided by 2 is, not 2, is 1. And 6 divided by 2 is 3. And now when you multiply straight across, you get 3 times 3, which is 9, and 1 times 1, which is 1, making our answer just 9. So we should have gotten D, 9, as our answer. Oops. So our next question, how many 4/3 cups are in 28 third cups of cereal? We want to know how much are in this. This is what we have. So that's what's going to go first. 28 thirds divided by 4/3. So keep the first, change the sign, flip it, check for any cross canceling. We know that 3 and 3 have 3 in common, so those will cross cancel to 1. And then we have 28 and we have 4. And we can divide both of those by 2, and we would get 14. And once again, we can divide again. That would be 1 and 7. So when you multiply straight across, 7 times 1 is 7, and 1 times 1 is just 1. So our answer is 7. So when you have a problem like this, the N part tells you that this is the container that you have. So that's what's going to go first. And you're going to see that happen on the next one as well, I think, if I remember correctly. Yeah, same thing, same process. No, just different numbers. Okay? So that's it. We'll carry on tomorrow. Y'all better be good.